Here we go. Back at it. Quests. Of horns. Shit. That's one thing I gotta do.
Please, state your business. Did they reset? Do you keep Bandit's fingers as...
No, I don't keep bandits' fingers as trophies, you fucking weirdo.
Why not?
Because I grab their skin that I need, and then I bring it back to that guy, and that guy gives me coins, and then I use that money to buy stuff. We're gonna go take out Rusty.
You're in for a world of hurt!
Huh. Oh, new blue line on. Loader's mask. Thank you. Take that from your dead corpse. You foolish man. Okay, so it looks like it's across El Bridgeo here. Oh, there's a whole ass encampment over here. Whoa.
Show me what you're made of. Oh, you'll regret this. Your armor won't save you. You're only making me angrier. You made a big mistake. Your armor won't save you. Blow for blow.
Ooh, that guy had a gladius. Oh, I can't use the gladius. Can use the longbow, however. Welcome in, welcome in. Masters, criticals. Well, there's Dickhead.
Wait, keep your eyes peeled. Something's not right. Did you hear something? You are nothing but your wealth is ours.
Ooh.
Your money. Your road ends here.
Bitch.
Whoa!
What?
You will fall to my sword. Blow for blow.
저 스킬을
You are
좀
nothing but a...
His leg broke. Oh, there he goes. Technically, I killed the guy and then he fell. It kind of, you know how sometimes when bodies fall, they just kind of, they get real long.
ragdoll.
Not even ragdoll, like, his leg
Yeah,
just got
I realized it
caught.
wasn't ragdoll when you said long.
Yeah, his leg got like super long.
Weird.
Okay. Well,
Making me angrier. Better than that.
ooh, fucking bullshit. The dodging is, that guy still got hit me even though I dodged. There's like a
Get
dodge.
that lunge.
Yeah.
Say your prayers.
That was a really shitty spot to spawn into too. Holy fuck.
You'll be fertilizing the soil. You made a big mistake. You fight like a milkman. You're only making me angrier. You fight like a milkman. Blow for blow. Tis but a scratch.
Yeah, tis but a scratch till I hit you in the fucking dome piece, brother. Okay.
What do you need? You want to go into an arbitration then? Try a new build again?
We'll make short work.
Okay. That's insane.
A Valkyr, okay.
That's crazy. But you can't double dodge that way. You gotta just.
And a Caliban. I mean, I was really hoping for like a pro tier or something.
We'll make short work.
I had no idea.
Your armor won't save you. Tis but a scratch. Blow for blow.
Oh, so you kill infested, bring the serum back to that generator, and there's consoles that we need to get that circle to engulf, so that it can begin decrypting the code.
Huh? Did you hear something? Your gold belongs to us. made it short working. More money. Ah, that's all you've got. Ah, that's all you've got.
Ooh.
You hit that much?
I don't know.
Alright. Got his ass. Okay. Guess I could use those stones to fast travel.
Please, state your business. You're my... You managed to kill Rusty Argo? Well, well. A few months back, he supposedly took out a high-ranking... It was you who finally pulled it off. And from what I hear, he was a tough bastard. So, do you keep Bandit's finger? Do you keep Bandit's finger?
We might want to leave then. Like,
Oh, no.
fucking, really? They just wanted to go one wave?
One wave. That.
You can normally get a lot of endo from the rewards from that if you go more than one.
Yeah.
We do. That's how we're going to get Grindel.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. It's going to be just like when we were trying to get Doggoth. What do you need to do the most? Like, I need to finish Zeraman. I want to get Grindel, but I don't really need to do that. I have Lyceth Hunt, and that can hold me off for now. Is there anything you absolutely need to do? So you wouldn't mind if we just went and finished the Zeraman? Because I am almost done with it.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a
Please
quack.
have the
He'll
execution
kill
as a
most
higher
of
rank
rich
bounty
people's
right now.
suffer.
Please have execute.
And I mean it. He's a know-it-all from Camelot. But the
Oh,
truth is, he
exterminates the
doesn't know
highest
shit.
tier mission. Let's go.
These academic types think they're better than us village folk, just because they read a book. We've been getting by just fine without any of their crap. I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osbrit to get it pulled out. Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even
He's at
read.
level
She
110.
knew how to make a proper potion for
So I hope you're
toothache.
prepared.
If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal. I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he's... No, Heber took it, the plonker. Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew. You will.
Complete the mission without abilities. Okay, that's evil.
That doesn't sound too bad.
That's terrible. I can't get
Just-
my damage buff or my armor buff.
Just don't use abilities.
No, like I physically can't.
Why can't you?
Because the mission don't let you.
Well, then you're fine. You don't have to worry about it.
I don't think you're understanding the issue here.
I understand it perfectly well. We don't have abilities. And that means I can't do...
He can't even do his build. I can do the damage, but my chroma can't soak it.
With faces. Either way, glad
I never built in the armor or anything just because I had my dragon scale.
And trained in the Royal Academy. Is some local witchcraft I've been trying to make sense of. I guess I'll find out when I try it. Experience is the best teacher. Don't worry, I'm not testing anything on the others. Graham the Mad.
I mean, I guess I do have rolling guard, so I do have one advantage.
Never give his patient something he hadn't tried on himself first.
No.
A wise approach, which I follow myself. The pursuit of knowledge is always dangerous. That's why it's reserved for only the bravest
Yeah.
of the brave. It takes true guts to face the unknown, to realize just how little you know, and how insignificant you are to the world.
I didn't mean a fucking...
What irony? Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting.
Not much hope right now.
Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. No, I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, no need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients. Well, to be fair, the base recipe is pretty harmless. But what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare, since the color is more... Or sage with wolfsbane, because, you know, leaves are leaves. I'm sorry, but unfortunately I know these people well enough.
The void
to
plumes?
trust
Yeah,
them.
if one of us picks it up, it picked up for all of us.
What? How do you... You know what?
I don't
Fine.
know.
Do whatever you want. But if it causes you to shit
The son of a
yourself,
bitch.
Why would you, though? Don't you have better... Aha, got it. So you're up for work not out of the goodness of your heart.
He was standing behind you.
Good point. That is a very good point. But all right, for a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods. Straight to the point, eh? All right. I need someone to perform a ritual within a stone circle nearby. You go there, read a spell, do whatever needs to be done, come back, and tell me exactly what happened.
Is that what that mark was? I didn't know what the marks are.
I was told you said you knew.
No, I said I didn't know.
You just said you.
No, okay, no. I thought you were talking about the item on the ground. Yes, that is void boom. I didn't know the ping that was on it is what that meant. Yeah, it's just exterminate, but it's fucking pain in my ass, no ability. Though it is kind of nice not having to worry about nullifier for once.
Ah, you're
Get
back.
back here by
How's
us.
the remedy? Thank you. Here, take.
I have one more, but if I can get up without having to use it.
Oh, a new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome, welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier? Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking, especially her famous pie. You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish, fish, and more fish. I could live with all the
You can
bullshit
backwards.
thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live,
the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food. And I'd kill for a slice of that pie. As if it were that easy. I ain't much of a cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses. Really? Sure, I remember well. Here you go. I like it when things are quiet.
Finally, some more shotgun rounds. I was fighting that angel with nothing but my pistol. No abilities kind of sucks. I didn't get any Entrada either. Motherfucker. Another crafting resource here.
What?
Entrada Lanthorn.
Huh?
Can I run the dishwasher?
Yeah, that's fine. Fucking. Where the fuck is the kitchen in this motherfucker?
Do it? Yeah, go to equipment. And then arsenal. No. No, we won't be. Ooh, is that the one I needed to do? No. We're gonna do this one just because I need to close 12 Fisher with my Arcannon pistol to get on to the next challenge. But the one we're gonna do after this is the one where you have to shoot the Fishers. Yeah, I doubt we'll find out. Yes. There's an angel here.
I should stay out of trouble.
Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck a keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Did you go in with a frame?
Me?
Yeah.
You didn't see what they
What?
did a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then
That's crazy.
splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, street so.
Oh my goodness.
Shaking my fist, and then another 4, splat, and they. I tell you, they're
Wait, what?
laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think a clue when he decided where to put the keep. Mark my words. Sure. If you haven't noticed yet, everything here tries to destroy you. I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. I need to try a different strategy. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. A fee? I'm not asking you to hunt down a monstrosity. Whatever. As you wish. I just need you to bring me some kind of I don't know. There is one guy in the museum. Riderick. He's...
How are you doing this?
I threw it through right before going and then
I'll have to try to remember that. Yeah, because it's not meant to soak that kind of damage.
Were you at the play? Yeah. Victory over health. Honor over life. Yeah. Bandits, tribes, Sodomol. Sleep, damn it, is the worst son of a bitch I ever fought. No sleeping. The service is eternal. Where would we be if Seawall took naps all the time? You need to serve. I shut my eyes for about 15 minutes every day. Sometimes 20. Besides, a true keeper doesn't sleep. He keeps watch. But I'm not gonna lie. That potion from Eber, our physician, works miracles. You could stand on the walls all day and night and not even think about What? Listen, pal.
I'm the
never
opposite.
asked. I just came in the evenings, and then Yan put it somewhere else. Keep us
I go
vigilant.
from doing stupid amounts of damage to
Excuse
nickel
me?
and diming
Those were
when I
local
crit.
supplies for every keeper. Shit.
Fucking need some oats.
Just keep your head down.
What's the feat? Your feet and my priceless seedlings. I swear, your nosiness will be the...
I should stay out of trouble.
Nice. Gonna need a ton of those if you're trying to rank up to get that molt augmented.
I don't dream about anything anymore, so sleep feels like a waste of precious time. Fortunately, back in Camelot, I found a mix of remedies that can keep me awake for a whole week. It was quite popular in our study group. Oh no, every physician needs his secrets. But I can sell you some. There are side effects. You won't fall asleep for a while, but the moment you do, well, you'll feel like you died, came back to life, only to die again. So you either take the next dose, or endure it. I can endure it because I don't have a post to attend to. But our brave soldiers, well...
Okay, oats. Do you have
Me.
oats? I need oats. Useless. You got oats right there, bitch, and you won't sell them to me. What the fuck? You are a
Steal 'em.
bitch. I can't steal them.
Can't or won't?
I'm not a thief.
Ah, what a nice day.
I'm on the next objective.
Son of a bitch.
What the? What the hell did it pull us out for? Now I have to go back in there. Pain in my ass.
Always good to have a little rest.
Oh, hey. Hello. Were you also wondering why the heck we need them? Lighthouses. Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not enough? Is it because one is less than two and less is worse? I mean, two lighthouses next to each other are almost the same as one, and ships don't even sail this way anymore. Ah, symbolism. Yeah, maybe. Whatever that is. Aye, why would they? The waters are treacherous, so no ships. Storms and the weirdness are a deadly combination. Besides, who'd have the time to build or repair them? There are enough problems on the island. We don't need more. Well, not much going on here, as you can see. Things have been a bit different lately, due to the refugees.
Woo, and try to land
For
door.
theft, but I can't say much more as I wasn't there. If you're interested in the horns, you should
There's
visit
a
the museum.
lanthorn somewhere.
You'll learn more about that fella, Swal. Aye, it's boring, but at least you don't have to pay to enter. What do I think? Folks are saying that there's some other group, probably more dangerous, not...
I don't know if it was for completing that floodgate or if it was just laying on the ground and I picked it up. I don't know which one it was. But we got an Indrani Lawnthorn and I need 20 of them. And I think I'm at like 14.
Hey, you're heading to the village, right? Tainted should let you in. Take this medicine to my father, will you? Goban is a loud man. I can't...
Someone's got to be collecting some of this void traces and not taking it to the objectives.
It was the builder before me.
Because I am looking for them.
Right?
And all of the spawn locations are empty on this.
As long as I can help,
Nope.
I will. Keep your head down.
mercy. Not another one. If I let you pass, will you promise not to make any trouble? It's just my luck. Take the post turning, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something. If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around fighting people. The deck? Just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. But I've got no way to fix it. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something. I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started complaining that everything here smells of fish. It's a seaside village. What else would it smell of? You do that? It would be a huge relief. Look, truth be told, I don't know why they want it so badly. It's for boats. No one here, but, well, you know how it is with old folks. Once they get fixated on something, there's no point in arguing. I'd pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job. The budget's long gone. But if you're interested, I could teach you a thing or two about home decor.
Do what? I'm critting for 92,000, so yeah, I think I might. I don't normally crit that high.
Well, to be fair, he only bit one person. But it was a keeper.
Yes.
I know Mahone can be a piece of shit sometimes, but...
Which is still a weird phenomenon.
Both of them are sick. And Haber's got no clue what's wrong. It's the only reason that refugee isn't dead yet. So, he's sitting in a cage. His wife's crying all day, and everyone's pissed. Meanwhile...
Yeah, 992,000 white damage.
I wish Morris were here with me already. Do you need help settling in, dear? This isn't the best day to start a new life in this place, but we don't always get to choose, do we? What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost glad my Morris isn't here for this. He's such a bleeding heart. Oh, I'm not sure, love. I don't move around too much. I just heard about that fight with the road keeper, and now poor Cole's locked up in a cage. Him and Patrice make such a lovely young couple. They remind me of Morris and me when we were their age. Take care.
Still here, still breathing. Thought I'd be alone today.
What do you want? To gawk at the beast? Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be. So you really don't know? If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole. But you have my sympathies. Just know that Cole isn't like that. Something is poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know what it is, or why it happened to Cole. But now we're all at the mercy of those damned keepers. One evening there was a quarrel between our group, the villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard.
That's fucking why.
I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last.
Look how far away our third person is.
All they do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
If they're getting any vital blast from the enemies, They're just not bringing it to us.
Before. He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended very differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. His condition started to worsen. They said a monster like him doesn't deserve a jail cell. Jail cells are for humans. Bastards. Surprising, isn't it?
What?
It seems that Quartermaster Fergus banned any kind of vigilante behaviour. And the local healer said he wants to make sure whatever made Cole this way isn't contagious. So as long as that question remains unanswered, we're at a standstill. But honestly, if anything happens to that keeper, I have no doubt Cole will be killed and will be thrown out of the keep. This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near a strange structure. The locals call it the Arch Spire. In the morning, we realised everyone had a strange dream. But it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird after that. And in time, it only got worse. No, only that, well, it didn't make much sense. But he was convinced that something bit him. He kept checking. It must have been some bug. Something changed by the weirdness. That must have caused his fever, his insanity. Well, it was pretty typical. We started a fire and threw some cobwebs into it. Frank brought them back from one of his treks. That boy could always find them somehow. It was our protection from the night and the weirdness. Ellis was on watch that day, but from what he told us, he eventually fell asleep. We were lucky no one slit our throats. We set up camp near the Arch Spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
I think he got the Red Death.
Bloody hell, look at this. The old place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly.
Okay, that is unnecessary.
This place wouldn't be falling apart.
A Jade Eximus nullifier.
You're another one of Durar's freeloaders.
I can't get close to him, use my shotgun to get rid of it. So I pulled my pistol out and that took me a minute.
There was always something to do. Now, so, what you want? One day my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail in no time. Ha, like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've
Damn.
served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my arse. So there. Peace and quiet. Good one. I'll only have my peace and quiet when I'm finally dead. And that ain't gonna happen soon. At least when I'm with Finley, I don't need to listen to his nagging. Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living. These herbs. No idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me. So there's no illness. I'm fit as a fiddle. Ah, good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't know. Yeah, right. He'd better focus on his job.
Beer from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And
You remember Sewell Firstfoot's tomb? Used to be a popular pilgrimage spot.
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean, not just wiped 3 times. Well, I'm sorry if you felt offended. I won't. Well, I'm.
Oi, Noel! What if I pulled Excalibur from that stone, but it...
It's hoping I could buy oats from those people, but they only sell alcohol. Not much use to me.
Alright, we can extract now. Kind of. We're not going to get as much entrati out of this as I'm needing. And it don't help that you and the other guy keep leaving me to do the fucking void flood ruptures. Fucking abandoning me. You and that guy both.
No proof.
I got the clip right here. We did get 3 entrati to look on. I need 2 more Lanthorn.
It's no secret.
But
He's
I
just an
finished that
old
challenge
bitter
for
man
my
who hates
Latum.
the entire world. And I'm a part of it, so well, it is what it is. That's all. If I had a gold coin for every time someone asked me that, look, it's Camelot's orders. I get paid to follow them. If they want to throw money at us to keep up appearances, that... Not all keepers have been here their entire life, you know? You got me before he joined the Horse. Serves me right for wanting to find him, stupid son of a bitch. Because he received orders not to let any keeper through without a pass. And I don't have one. I've already used mine. Guess what I used it on? When that Egypt gets an order, he's like a...
Are you at your daily standing count?
Keep your...
There's gotta be a kitchen somewhere where I can fucking steal some oats. At this point.
The oats, brother.
It's fucking crazy, dude. I went to the lady has oats on her table, but I couldn't buy them. Like, I was like, I'll buy the oats. Just let me buy them. She won't let me. It's insane. Yeah, I just needed to make a pie. Oh, fuck it. I walked all over here. I'm going inside the lighthouse. I cannot find a fucking kitchen in this motherfucker. Found some oats.
The oats.
Yeah. It was inside a fucking lighthouse, but I found them. I think they're storing all their shit in this. Like, there's a lot of food in here. Ooh, bear pelt. Sharpie stone, wolf pelt, let's go. I fucking slid off. I got my oats. Go make this pie. Give it to the keeper. It only took running all the way around the keep, fucking looking for all this crap. My next mission, I gotta find 50 wood. It's a lot of wood, guys.
You can just like go cut a tree down?
I don't know. Why are you asking me questions I don't know the answer to, see?
Because you play the game?
I've always played the day.
That's enough time.
Just another peaceful moment. Yes. Still tastes like shit. Exactly how my mother would make it. It's just what I needed. Oh, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate what you did for me. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the horns of the South, I need a reminder of why I enlisted. My mother wasn't much of anything, to tell the truth. She always said I was good for nothing, and that I should be glad she even kept me. And every day she'd bring back home a new uncle. Many of those uncles like to kick me out of my own house when they were drinking and getting busy. Then, when she'd sober up and got rid of an uncle, she'd bake me that pie as an apology. It always tasted like shit. If the other villagers hadn't been feeding me, I would have starved to death. Hence the pie. Yeah, I do. So, despite the shitty weather and the world being on the verge of collapse, there's still nowhere else I'd rather be.
I'm gonna kill that man.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
I ran around this place trying to find his shit so he can make his fucking pie. He won't tell me that it was bad. It was just a nasty ass pie.
And he said,
"Oh, it's nasty." He said, "Oh, it tastes like shit." Right to my face. I ran all over this motherfucker, looking for this stupid fucking pie. And he's like, "Ooh, it tastes nasty." Tell you what it tastes like, you fucking bitch. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save here a little bit though. Alrighty. I'll pick it up in the next one. right here. Thanks for watching.